You're listening to the Daily Nugget, dnugget.com, for Tuesday, March 19th. Right in the middle of March. It's March Madness! Daily Nugget edition.
Well, I know I was worried.
Well, let's just be honest. Every time Janelle is here, it's madness. Thank you for showing up, friend, for Tijuana Tuesday, Janelle.
Oh, you're welcome. I do what I can.
And then some. We just learned yesterday that you're willing to do pretty much anything for money. So
she said it out loud.
She did, not me.
Well, there are some restrictions there, but that's for another episode.
Terms and conditions may apply.
I haven't let loose of all my morals. Thank you very much.
Okay. Wow. All right. We're starting there. I better introduce the mom of the group. Jenn is here too.
Hello, and I'm very disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
That's right. She's broadcasting from her fallout shelter. That's nice. Thank you. I'm glad they have Wi-Fi down there.
No problem.
And producer Sam, pray for him. He's the one that has to edit all of this.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Jenn, your line makes me think of a dream that I had one time.
Oh, good.
It was the first Sunday during COVID, and I had just started my job as the videographer for our online service. And during our Easter service, which was the first time we had people there, I missed restarting one of the cameras. So we were missing like roughly a minute and a half of the sermon video. We had the audio. And I was so worried. I went to bed that night just so anxiety ridden. My wife's like, just calm down. It'll be fine. You'll fix it. I was like, I don't know. And I had a dream that night that I got fired.
Yikes.
And the pastor just came up to me. And if you know him, he's just like the most positive man ever. He's like Chris Traeger. Mm-hmm. And he comes
Sam
up.
Turnberg.
Yeah. He actually, when I walk into the room, he often goes, Sam.
This is literally the best thing that's happened all day.
And he walks up to me after the service in my dream, and he goes, Sam, we're going to have to let you go. It's not that I'm mad. I'm just disappointed.
That hurts worse, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that day. Oh boy. I remember that dream vividly every time Easter comes up too. So
I'm glad that's your best
trauma.
memory of Easter.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's what it's all about, really.
That's good.
Yeah, it's a little sad. Anyway.
Close that door there.
now I produce this show. So
well, there we go. So you've gone from here to Okay, so it's Tijuana Tuesday, and we're gonna have to go to our rodent enthusiast, because I like to consider this animal a rodent.
Oh boy,
Janelle?
no.
I would agree.
Yeah.
You're
Really,
probably right about that.
it is the flying version of the rat.
Oh no!
Pigeons.
Oh,
She thought you were going to say
bats.
You think bats? No. Bats eat insects.
Bats are no.
Pigeons eat garbage.
Really?
I think so.
Well, they eat. They're kind of like. My understanding is they're kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I think you're right. Probably, I guess rat is the best way to put it. But they'll eat whatever is in front of them.
Right, they're scavengers, just like rats. It's just and they're everywhere, and they're a nuisance. And one time a pigeon flew into my apartment. That was an exciting day.
But if you're eating it, it's called squab.
Yeah.
We should eat more of them. And I'm surprised this one didn't turn into squab. So this was a pigeon that was captured near a port in Mumbai. It was found with 2 rings tied to its legs, featuring words that appeared to be Chinese.
It was a carrier pigeon.
Well, that's what they thought. And they thought it was involved in espionage and detained the pigeon.
Oh.
And think about this. Aren't you glad you live in America? This poor pigeon was kept for 8 months in captivity with no charges leveled against it. And after that, after 8 months, they figured out it was an open water racing bird from Taiwan, which had escaped from Taiwan and flew to India.
So it got
Really?
it got first place in long distance.
I'd say so. I think that's far away. I'm not quite sure about that. I'm not familiar.
Oh, it's farther than it was probably supposed to go.
Well, Mumbai is the old Bombay. So just FYI.
Bombay?
Yeah.
Like Gordon Bombay? From the
Bombay, India.
Ducks fly together. Also pigeons. They
Fly
fly
With
too.
Mumbai.
Checks out.
I
Fact
don't think
check,
they really
true.
care.
Have you seen my knuckle puck?
That's
What?
the quote of the episode.
Well,
I don't
that's
think
the
you
title
really
of the
care.
episode.
Jen and I, we're doing our own thing over here. So just
I better end this quickly again. These are going off the rails real fast. We got to episode 50, and then all of a sudden the training wheels fell off.
Got too comfy.
uh-huh.
All in all, an investigation found the bird was not a spy. It had simply flown across the border between the countries. I don't know how they figured that out. Did they interrogate it?
I know, right? Is there a law against that? Pigeons aren't allowed. Why? Why is everybody so?
Janelle, no pigeon is illegal.
Okay, good deal. I might need
Well,
him
how
to
did-
carry a message for me one day. So
How did they make it up to the pigeon?
yeah.
Well,
Did he get a payout or something?
what it did is they sent it to Mumbai's Dinshaw Petit Hospital for Animals. And
Okay.
then, this is the ironic part. So after being captive for 8 months, then they transferred it to the Bombay Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals.
Ooh,
Pretty sure they're a little late on that.
yeah.
Nope.
Where doctors set free the falsely accused avian. This
Poor
was just a
bird.
few days ago, too. So this was just at the beginning of February. So then they just let it go. So they didn't figure out where it was supposed to go. They didn't redeliver it back home. I feel like that's crueler than anything because this poor pigeon's been in captivity for so long. It doesn't know what to do.
What about his wife and family? What about that?
Somebody think
You're
of a chicken.
assuming that it's a he.
True.
It might be a she.
Mm.
I don't
Well,
see.
he was
an-
kind of lost. So it would kind of
Wait,
track.
Whoa, hold on. Hold on.
She said
Thank
it.
you, Jen. That was needed.
She
We
said
needed
it.
that.
That joke, not us.
She said it. She said it, and not us. And that's the nugget.
Oh, you think I was saying it was a girl because of that? No, I was saying it was a guy.
No, that's the nugget.
Exactly.
Because
And
guys
it was
aren't
too
going to stop
proud
and
to
ask
stop.
for directions.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Mhm.
I'm going to say no.
All right, you let me know. Nuggethatemail@gmail.com. And I also found out if you go to, I'm going to redirect dnugget.com to our Spotify page where you can actually record something right there and send it to us. So
Mhm.
try that out. That'd be pretty
Do
cool.
it.
Let me know if you think Jen was referring to women or men with her comment.
I already know. What are you talking about?
I got it right away.
Well,
Mhm.
I'm
I
going
mean-
to say no.
why? Okay, so why did the guys think you were referring to a woman, and why did the women think that you were referring to a guy?
Because it's so obvious. And
Obvious?
clear. Obvious and
Who's-
clear. She's talking about men because they are too prideful to ask for directions. They say, oh, we'll figure it out. Well, 200 miles later in the opposite direction, I think we went the wrong way.
They are kind of notorious for not asking for directions. However, they do have more iron in their body, and some people think that makes them a little bit better at directions. So I could see how you could be confused. But what I meant,
I don't
was a
believe the
boy.
iron thing. I think they just,
I'm glad we're extending this episode because this is an important issue
it
Right.
is.
that Jen does
God.
not believe in women.
We,
What?
It's the patriarchy.
Sounds
It's the
like me.
patriarchy. I'm
well,
sorry. That's the
We
nugget.
need
Although,
some outside opinions and need to break this tie.
yes.
because-
Yeah, really, there's a tiebreaker. Who's it going to be? I hope it's
Yeah.
you. And
I'm
sorry,
the tiebreaker. I said it. What are you talking about?
That's not how this works. This isn't a dictatorship.
No, it's not. We proved that over and over. This is for sure not a dictatorship because whenever somebody tries to take over, somebody will derail us.
True. That is true. Hold on. Now I got to go Google. Okay, iron deficiency leads to bad direction.
No.